Even though if I count all over again, it will only amount to 10. I want to now tell you that it is possible to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and get, apart from 12, 13, 14 from this same thing that which is only 10. This is it. When people say research, well, we keep hearing of research. It was research upon research on years on end that produced the aeroplane. It is research upon research that produced our simple toy, a telephone. It is research and research. Again, when you take research to a point, what you see is spiritualism. Spiritualism. That is something that is not physically seen. Now, we Yorubas, we have a proverb. And the proverb, I will explain a little before I go into the proverb. We the Yorubas accept that the head is the top of this body. We accept that the father is the head of the family. And when we now accept that God is the head of the whole world. So when we say Ori, in Yoruba we mean head. Or it literally means God. The father that created the whole world is God. So we Yorubas will say Ori Omo, Don't Pe Omo Waye. They know the proverb. They know what it means. But they do not know what happens to arrive at that saying. And ordinarily, it's a fact. I will translate it into English. It is the head of a child that brings children into the world. In other words, it is God of children that provides children for the barren. That is what they know. But let me go into the spirituality of it. Nature, sincerely, has deficiencies. Nature has deficiencies. That is, there are certain things that nature do not create in totality, in full, due to certain things or certain things. For example, a full-fledged woman should get pregnant. If a full-fledged male, one healthy male, have a relationship or intercourse with her. But in some cases, it doesn't work out like that. Some women will stay barren for years upon years without no fault of their own, with a full body ready to produce. Because nature has a way of creating certain things that will create miracles. Now, normally, if a woman do not conceive, they see that certain things are not right in her body. And I'm not going to talk from the fact that some women too, like the deficiencies of nature, do not have their total body fully grown or fully covered. So the ovary might not be functioning well. The ovum might not be completely healthy. These are things that can produce infertility in a woman. But I'm telling you now, if for one reason or the other, a woman is so dedicated to a cause of children, he loves children, whether it's her own or neighbor's own, anybody that has a child. Nature will now sit down and look, where did we go wrong with this woman? How did she not produce children? Despite the fact she loves children so much. Nature will now start working on her. Out of what she does, what does she do? With the love she has for those children comes a certain hormone secreted within her system to correct the anomalies in her body. Miracle? No. It is what God wants to happen. Because certain things you want to happen will happen, provided you show enough dedication and love for it. I am not going backwards. I'm telling you that it is in you. It will always be in you. Provided you love it so much, you are dedicated towards it, and you are daily thinking of it and planning for it, it will happen. If a barren, out of love for children, can become pregnant and have babies, you too can achieve your aim, despite the fact that some people think or plan that it will not happen. And of course, that will lead us to the next topic. I will be alive. You will be alive. Try watch the next episode. It is about witch and witchcrafts. Anjonou is my name. This is Anjonou's World.